Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita, and I'm back with episode 156 of Credit 101. We're going to talk about how credit cards can impact your credit score. Now, a lot of people don't understand that your credit cards can help you and they can hurt you. So I want to go over, I think about 6 different things I want you all to look at and just make sure you're on top of, to make sure that your credit cards are not affecting you in terms of when you're trying to go get your mortgage. It's actually helping you in a great way. So the first thing is you have to understand that when it comes down to credit cards, your credit cards they're going to affect your credit score. So your credit score is like the one of the most important things that they're looking at when they want to give you a mortgage. So your credit score is made up of different things though. And that the first thing is your credit utilization. I always tell people try to have their utilization at 5% or below. So keep that in mind. So your utilization is going to be very, very important. Also, your payment history. With your credit score, your payment history is going to be a big factor in that too. I think about 30% of your 30 to 35% of your actual FICO score. So that's why I tell people make sure you don't have any late payments. Set up auto pay on your credit cards, and then also when it come down to payment history, if you got any late payments on there, work to remove it. Literally on my website, I do have, if you go to Rickita.com, you will be able to see a late payment removal. I have letters for those. So definitely I suggest you remove those late payments if you have it. And then also your inquiries. So again, your credit score is made up of your inquiries, probably about a 10% of your credit score, but still, it's still a piece of it. So anytime you apply for credit cards, you're going to get that hard inquiry. So you want to understand that you want to have these 3 things in check when it come down to your credit score, so that when you have a chance to actually apply for a mortgage, you know your credit score is at its best. Now, the next thing is the debt to income ratio. This is going to be really huge, you all, when it comes down to the debt to income ratio. When you got any payments on your credit cards, they have to include that in your debt to income ratio. And your debt to income ratio is your monthly debt payments compared to your monthly income. And a lot of lenders want your debt to income ratio to be a certain percentage. Okay, it's a certain, so you guys want to make sure that when it comes out to your debt to income ratio, any type of payments that you have with your credit cards, if you probably got $100 balance on it and you just paying a minimum, which is about $25 per month, you may just want to pay like the full $100 balance on that, so that you can report a $0 monthly payment for that. So that payment is not including your debt to income ratio, because every monthly payment that you have, especially if it's reported in your credit report, they're going to include that into your debt to income ratio. And you don't want to have a lot of payments compared to how much income you have. You want to have as little payments as you can with a lot of income. That's what you want it to show as. So understand that your debt to income ratio is going to affect you. So I tell people, when it comes down to your credit cards, try to pay them all off if you can, because you can actually help with your debt to income ratio if you have them all paid off, or pay down the ones that's very, very close to just having no monthly payment. Because if you pay off a credit card, you don't have a monthly payment and you need to show 0. I don't care if it's $100. Well, think about it like this: you can have a $36 balance on an account and it can have a $25 monthly payment. They're going to count that $25 monthly payment, even though you could technically, I almost had a credit card paid off. So I tell people just to pay off the credit cards, especially if they have a very low balance, because you're almost there anyway. Okay. Now, also your credit history. The older your accounts, the better you are, the better your accounts are, basically. We want you to have a lot of length in your credit history. So the longer the history is, the better your credit score is. And don't forget, your credit score is affecting your mortgage. Also, having a diverse mix of different type of accounts too can help with this. But understand that your credit cards and your length of history can impact your credit score, which in turn could impact you actually getting your mortgage. Now, mortgage approval and terms, you have to think about your chances of actually getting approved. If you have a very low credit score, your chance of actually getting approved for a mortgage is very, very low. So that's why I tell people, try to have a very high credit score, a nice credit score, so that you can get approved. Your approval chances are higher. The lower your credit score, the higher the risks and they don't want to have a lot of risky borrowers. I can't even say that. They don't want to have a lot of risky borrowers. Okay, we also have interest rates too. So the lower your credit score is, the more you're going to pay in interest. When it come down to your interest rate, they're going to base this off your credit score. So you want to have a nice credit score so that you can have a lower interest rate. And again, your credit cards could affect this. Just having poor credit card management, having late payments on your credit, messing up your credit. Your credit cards affect your credit, which affect your mortgage approval odds, you guys. So having all those late payments, having high balances, all these different things could affect your overall approval odds. And then make sure that you are managing your credit cards before applying. So we already talked about utilization. So pay down your credit cards, okay? And then make sure you have some at a $0 monthly payment. You get them to report a $0 monthly payment before you apply for your mortgage, so they don't have to include that in your debt to income ratio. And then avoid new applications too. Don't get a lot of new inquiries. We talked about inquiries can affect your credit score, which could affect you getting approved for the mortgage. So make sure you avoid too many inquiries. And then two, having new accounts added to your credit reports is going to mess up your age, which can actually drop your credit score, lower your credit score. So keep that in mind. And then make sure you keep checking your credit reports to make sure you have no new errors or you're working to fix any old errors that you have. If you go to my website, Rickita.com, then you guys can be able to I have free dispute letters for you all to help remove any negative accounts. It's literally at the top, Rickita.com. I'll show you guys shortly, but this can help you guys remove any negative accounts that you do have. Okay. Now, after you secure your mortgage, it is some things that you have to do. I want you guys to maintain your good credit habits. Put all your bills on auto pay. Make sure you're paying on time and keep the balance low on it, and continue to check your credit to make sure everything is correct. You don't have any new negative accounts. I want you guys to continue to check. Now, for those people this is your first time watching my videos, I definitely want to show you all my website. So on my website, I have a lot of stuff that's catering to those people that need to build their credit, who don't have credit at all, or if you need to repair your credit, or if you're just looking to maybe just get higher limits. You don't necessarily need to build it. You just want higher limit credit cards, or whatever it is when it comes down to credit cards and like the negative accounts in your credit. That is what I cater to on my website. Now, you guys can schedule a call on my website. You can see if I have any upcoming events that I'm doing. You can do a home buying application if you would like me to help you purchase a home, and also home tours. Check out some of the home tours that I did. If you guys have any negative accounts on your credit report, such as charge-offs, collections, bankruptcies, I do have a dispute letter that you can use here. It's free. I do have a dispute letter that you all can download so that you guys can work to remove those negative accounts from your credit report. Now, you have to get this letter and send it to all 3 credit bureaus, or send it to whatever credit bureau is reporting that account. So definitely come to my website. Once you fill out this, you guys will get an email, and then also I'll send you something about how you can increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. So definitely check that out. If you have negative accounts and you want to actually target them, such as you got late payments, student loans, collections, charge-off, bankruptcies, then I have dispute letter packages. These letters have 6 letters in it, and the bankruptcy is the only one that have the 4. But this is the letters. These are letters that you guys can use to start removing those negative accounts from your credit reports. And it's only $27 for a package of 6 letters. In a little bit, though, I'll show you how you can possibly get this at a discounted rate. Also, utilization sheets. I always show people how to balance out their credit cards, and I have a utilization sheet here where you can track all your credit cards. You can know what your utilization is, and it's going to actually help you pay down your credit cards. If you guys have balances on your credit cards, you need to know how to actually pay it down, which ones to pay down first. This sheet would be great for you all. If you guys are looking to possibly get more hands-on help, you would like to talk to me, you want more access to me, then I do suggest that you guys get my membership. I make sure I take calls for those people that's in my membership as a priority. I do have one where you start with a $1 trial. and that is going to be $79 per month. And then also have one for $99, and then it's going to be $29 per month. Or you can get lifetime access for $599. So definitely, if you want to get more hands-on help, and then also I can email you your letters that you can actually mail, and then I also can mail them for free on my end. Definitely join the membership if you want more hands-on help. Now this right here is like my favorite part. It's the credit cards. I have multiple lists of credit cards here. So if you're looking for just the top credit cards that I like, I have that list here. If you want to pre-qualify for a credit card without a hard inquiry, I have this here. So you guys can pre-qualify for a credit card without a hard inquiry. And this one have over 45 accounts. Since this is my favorite list, because I love to pre-qualify for things without that hard inquiry, I'm going to show you a little bit of what it looks like. So you'll see a video of whatever card it is, an image of that card, apply now, so you can go ahead and apply on a website, and also have a free downloadable guide, and I have information about the card, and it's going to repeat for multiple cards, so you can see which ones you definitely like, which ones are going to help you in your journey of building your credit, or even whatever credit you want to get. Now, I have multiple lists: bad credit, students, travel, to build credit, gas, rewards, cash back. I have multiple ones there. I also have the 5 ways to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. The webinar, you can just click directly on here, and you will be able to, again, if you already did those free disputes, because this is the thing I said, the 60 points in 60 days, the webinar that you can watch. If you already did that, once you put your information in here, you should go all the way back to the actual webinar. Now, a lot of people love this part, 6 months of free letters. I can actually do your letters for you, 6 months worth of them, and I can actually email them to you and fill out all your information. All you have to do is literally put them in an envelope and mail them. So I definitely have that for you. If you want the 6 months of free letters, this is something that you have to do if you want me to create the letters for you. First off, you have to get our mega dispute letter package. All that is all of the letters that's here. Like all these packages, you get bankruptcy, charge-off, collections, student loans, and late payments. You get all of these together in one. You're going to get the free letter that's here, plus you're going to get additional letters, all of that. And I believe the original price is $199, but you're getting 65% off of that. I think it comes like $67, $69. So definitely you have to purchase the mega dispute letter package. Do a 14-day trial with Aura so we can see if you guys have any type of fraud on your account. You need to be able to know if you had any type of data breaches. So definitely sign up for Aura, and all the links are here. So you can just click right here or click here. It doesn't matter. But definitely do step 2. And then step 3 is get your all 3 credit reports by Identity IQ. And it's a $1 trial for 7 days. And that's going to give us your credit report so that we can create the actual dispute letters for you. And then also the last, second to last step is to actually complete the application. That's what's going to give us the personal information I need to put on your letters. So definitely complete that application. And then once you have made your purchase, reach out to us so that we can see if you're eligible for the free letter service. But as long as you did all 4 of these steps, you're definitely eligible for it. And then I have a lot of different blog posts on here about the different credit 101, home buying 101 is going to come next. So definitely check out the website, Rickita.com. I will be editing the website soon, but this is what it looks like now. If you guys are interested in any credit card, you guys can definitely use this search bar here. And then also, if you're on your computer, then you can search. Actually, if you're a member already, you can search right here. I got special things for people that's a part of my actual membership. So if they want me to send certified letters, pay past due bills, schedule a call, for free credit help, sign up. Again, here are the steps that you need to actually do. So yeah, that's what you'll do if you guys are a member. Or say if you want a specific credit card you want to look up, just search whatever that credit card is, and you can see if I made some type of review on it. So here's the Apple card here. I'm going to click on it. It's Scroll down, you see I got the video, the card here, apply now, free downloadable guide. And then I also have some people that actually got approved for the credit card. I have some other reviews here. But I hope that you guys love this website and you're able to find more credit cards to get approved for. You start working to build your credit and you get exactly what you want out of your credit. And last thing I want to say about my wonderful website is if you like a certain credit card, at the bottom I'll have similar cards. These are the cards to me that's similar to the Apple card. So you can see I have similar ones down here. So you can go ahead and actually click on it and go to that next credit card. So this is the cashback card. And you can see other people say that they got approved for it. So I hope that you guys love this website. You can go into a rabbit hole looking at all the different things that's on this website. But I hope that you guys love it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Have a great day.